Hi, greetings, fellow Whovians. Whovian Queen here. Hope you have a good week so far. Well, it's time to take our first look at the 12th Doctor era, beginning with its very first episode, Deep Breath. A dinosaur materializes in Victorian London and spits out the TARDIS onto the banks of the River Thames. The newly regenerated 12th Doctor and Clara emerge from the TARDIS. While the Doctor rests at the Paternoster Gang's residence, the Silurian Madame Vastra confronts Clara about her prejudiced attitude to the Doctor's changed face. The dinosaur bursts into flames. Vastra confirms that this is not the first recent incident of spontaneous combustion. The Doctor and Clara separately investigate. The next morning, the Doctor roams the back streets for answers, recognizing his current face from before. Both Clara and the Doctor find an advertisement in a newspaper directing them to meet at a specific restaurant. Though neither of them planted the message. They discover that the restaurant is part of a spaceship that crashed in the past and is filled with humanoid robots. Beneath the restaurant, they see a dormant cyborg man with half a face. The Doctor surmises the half-faced man is a robot replacing his mechanical parts with biological ones. Upon Clara's prompting, the awakened half-faced man reveals that he is trying to reach the Promised Land by prolonging his life via parts replacements, and he killed the dinosaur to use their biological material for his computer. The half-faced man deploys his escape pod, a hot air balloon made of human skin, lifting him and the Doctor into the sky. The Doctor claims that the half-faced man, the other robot's control node, has replaced his components so many times they no longer exist in his original form and does not want to continue his existence. The Doctor then warns that either the half-faced man will have to kill himself, or the Doctor will kill him to protect, or the Doctor will be forced to kill him to protect the humans. The other robots go lifeless. The half-faced man is impaled on the spire of Big Ben. The Doctor suspects the unseen woman in the shop who placed the advertisement in the paper and who gave Clara the Doctor's phone number is keeping the two together. Clara expresses misgivings about the new Doctor's character and is unsure about continuing to travel with him. Clara gets a phone call from the 11th Doctor, made moments before his regeneration, encouraging her to stay. Clara agrees. The half-faced man awakens and meets a woman called Missy, who tells him he has reached the Promised Land. Alright, now, so let's take a look at some continuity surrounding this episode. Madame Vastra's line, "Well, here we go again," refers to Brigadier Lethbridge Stewart's utterance as the third Doctor regenerates into the fourth Doctor and Planet of the Spiders. The Doctor remarks how his new face is similar to another he has seen, recalling how the 10th Doctor made a man named Caecilius in the fires of Pompeii, also played by Capaldi. The call from the 11th Doctor to Clara is shown from the 11th Doctor's perspective from his final moments before regenerating on the planet Trenzalore and using footage from the time of the Doctor. The cyborg's concealed ship is named the SS Marie Antoinette, the sister ship the SS Madame de Pompadour, although the Doctor himself struggles to remember the connection. The latter ship in the concept of cyborg crew harvesting their human counterparts to repair their shipwreck witnessed in Season 2's 4th episode, The Girl in the Fireplace. Towards the end of the story, the Doctor speculates on the identity of the person that wrote the Impossible Girl newspaper ad, suspecting it is the same person who gave Clara the number for the TARDIS phone in the Bells of St. John. The closing dialogue between Clara and the Doctor about coffee and the Doctor's inability to pay for them recalls a similar exchange about chips between the 9th Doctor and Rose Tyler at the conclusion of The End of the World. So let's take a look at the production of this episode, beginning with the filming. Maximus scene as the 11th Doctor was filmed on October 5th, 2013, the last day of shooting for the time of the Doctor. Moffat had run Smith's scene prior to the rest of the episode. The reader for the episode was held on December 17th, 2013, and shooting began at the Maltings on Cardiff on January 7th, 2014. Shooting later took place at the Mount Stewart Square on the 13th. Scenes were also filmed on Queen Street and on the 28th. An uncredited Rachel Talalay directed the Missy scene, as Wheatley was unavailable. She consulted him and tried to incorporate his ideas. The shoot finished on February 18th, 2014. And now into the promotion of this episode. Stephen Moffat said this episode will be a big introduction for Peter Capaldi as the 12th Doctor. He said there will be, quote, plenty of action and nonsense in Jeopardy, as there ever is in Doctor Who. On August 11, 2014, a 30-second trailer for the episode was released on Twitter. And now finally, let's look at some cast notes. Brian Miller, who plays the tramp Barney, is the widow of Elizabeth Sladen, who portrayed longtime companion Sarah Jane Smith. He had previously appeared in Snake Dance in Season 20, as well as playing Harry Sowersby in the Mad Woman in the Attic, an episode of Sarah Jane Adventures, and provided Dalek voices for both the Resurrection of the Daleks and Remembrance of the Daleks. I actually didn't know that, so that's actually pretty interesting. So overall, as the first episode of the 12th Doctor era, this episode is just spot-on fantastic, and I love every single second of it. So, yeah. So overall, I give Deep Breath 5 sonic screwdrivers out of 5. When I tune in next time as we take a look at the episode, Into the Dalek. So, until then, this is Hoovy and Queen saying, "Oh my giddy aunt! When I say run, run! Above versatility of the neutron flow. Would you like it, Julie, baby? Fantastic! Allons-y! Geronimo!" Bow ties are cool, fezzes are cool, and Stetsons are cool.